All right. We, we. Robin just dropped me off at Denver Airport, and here's the welcome to Denver mural. Welcome to Denver. Amazing. So remember when, I was just thinking, remember when Ronald Reagan said to Khrushchev, take that wall down, and it was the, the wall in Berlin going to communist East Germany. Anyway, what could we do to quickly say, Denver Airport, take this wall down? And what we could do quickly is simply change our beliefs. And if we believe in ourselves, we can issue our own money, backed by our own gifts and services. We can hire the enforcers, and the enforcers are the ones that keep this bizarre thing up. So it's really like the time that it would take for everybody or a significant number to do that is pretty small. You just need 144,000. That's God's recipe to kick it off. And then from there, it'll just grow exponentially. People will wake up exponentially, and they will have revelations. And the revelation that they will have is that our history is our prophecy. And that which has been done will be done. And God wrote this whole story. He wrote the end from the beginning, right? So he wrote the end, the grand finale, right? So just imagine you're making the greatest story ever told. And he wrote the end. He started at the end and then began the beginning. So this is in approaching the seventh, the day of the Lord, which is the seventh day, which is the Jubilee year where all debts are forgiven. That's the Jubilee era. That every day is 1,000 years, so I think it's a millennia, right? And that's what millennialists believe is the coming. But just like in the Exodus, the people have to serve God. They got to. The ancient Israelites in Egypt had to be obedient to the Creator, and that's all we have to do. And anybody can do that. The assorted multitudes, all of us can go to the kingdom, and we don't have to deal with this nonsense anymore. And we are heirs of the promise, to the promised land. Everything is promised when we're obedient, and it's exactly like the Exodus. Deuteronomy was actually talking about, and there's prophecy throughout the Bible talking about a second Exodus. But we don't have to go anywhere. All we have to do is stop serving the Babylonian system. We exodus in place. It's not a physical exodus, it's a spiritual and monetary exodus. So the spiritual part is that we believe in ourselves, we believe in God, and we don't believe in God in vain. We believe in a living God who takes action and literally will be the pillar of clouds during the day. This is important. Pillar of clouds during the day and the pillar of fire at night. That kind of directly engaged God. And that is what the Bible's all about. We can make a movie about this whole story, and that's what it really is a reality show. And you get to script. You get to write the script for your character. So what's your character like? Are you going to be a doubting Thomas? Are you going to be a reformed Paul, who was one of the greatest, he was a Jewish a scribe who was attacking the Christians after Jesus died, and then he had a revelation, a change of heart, and then he learned to be obedient to God's law rather than man's customs, as the scribes and the Pharisees were doing, and then he became a valiant apostle. So what is your character? Hopefully you're not a Judas, because there's going to be lots of Judases, and we need to overcome them. And that's what it's all about.